Liberal Justice Stephen Breyer is retiring after almost 28 years on the Supreme Court. Jan Crawford has more on when Breyer made the decision to step down.
Well, Justice Breyer let President Biden know last week that he intends to retire this summer. He had resisted pressure from progressives to retire last year so that President Biden could nominate his successor. But this year, at this moment, he is making the decision his own.
Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Stephen Breyer.
Nominated in 1994 by President Clinton, Breyer has been a pragmatic justice, a defender of civil rights, and a staunch opponent of the death penalty. Engaging and well-liked by his colleagues, he also likes to talk and listen, as he told me in this conversation in 2019.
I might.
Sit down with a colleague and say, or try to change their mind.
Yes, I might. But I've learned over time that everyone on the court, of course, wants everyone to agree with them about everything all the time.
There's long been speculation about when Breyer, an older justice, though still as mentally sharp and active as ever, would retire. But after the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the drumbeat from progressives got louder.
When exactly I should retire or will retire has many complex parts to it. I think I'm aware of most of them.
His retirement will not change the ideological makeup of the court, which is now split with 6 conservative justices and 3 liberals. But the new nominee could well change the face of the Supreme Court. In the presidential campaign, Mr. Biden promised an historic choice.
I'm looking forward to making sure there's a black woman on the Supreme Court.
A promise the White House says he will keep.
The president has stated and reiterated his commitment to nominating a black woman to the Supreme Court and certainly stands by that.
The top candidates all are judges. The frontrunner, 51-year-old federal appeals court judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, a Harvard Law School graduate who is a law clerk for Justice Breyer.
Without a doubt, being a law clerk for Justice Breyer was one of the most rewarding professional experiences of my life.
President Biden's shortlist has several other highly qualified African-American women, including California Supreme Court Justice Leandra Kruger and South Carolina federal judge Michelle Childs. She, by the way, a favorite of President Biden's ally, Congressman James Clyburn. But whoever the president decides to nominate, Justice Breyer has said he intends to stay on until his successor is confirmed, probably in the late summer. Vlad and Anne-Marie?
All right, Jan, thank you very much. Now we want to head on over to Weijia Jiang. Weijia's standing by at the White House. So listen, Weijia, the Democrats have a whole bunch of things on their to-do list, right? That's kind of like in limbo. Many of these very important pieces of legislation still in limbo. Where do we expect this to land? Is this going to end up at the top of the to-do list, getting another Supreme Court justice nominee?
Absolutely, Anne-Marie, and that is precisely why, because this could be a huge political victory for Democrats and certainly for President Biden at a time when he needs one, which is precisely why Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has said as soon as they get a nominee, that person will get a swift hearing, and then they would like to give that person confirmation very quickly as well. And they're looking at a timeline similar to former President Trump's last pick, which is, of course, Justice Amy Coney Barrett, who was confirmed just over a month after he nominated her.
So, Weijia, several nominations, recent nominations have led to bitter showdowns in recent years. I got to imagine that this will be, if the president can keep all Democrats together, and of course the vice president is the tiebreaker, this could be a way for Senator Joe Manchin, Senator Kyrsten Sinema, to sort of say, look, I am still a Democrat, even though up until recently they've been sort of on the receiving end of barbs from their fellow Democrats over some of the legislation that Anne-Marie talked about.
Right. And Manchin, though, has already sent out a statement, and he made clear that he is going to scrutinize the pick, saying that it is his constitutional duty. But certainly we do not expect at this point for the Democrats to break. But to your point, Vlad, even though there were some bitter showdowns, especially for former President Trump's nominees, the makeup of Congress was different, right? This time, the Senate is split right down the middle, 50-50, with Vice President Kamala Harris as a tiebreaker. So even if Republicans try to prolong this process, it really is just delaying the inevitable. And Republicans have said as much, basically conceding that President Biden's pick is going to ultimately be confirmed. And by the way, it was the Republicans themselves who made this so easy. Back in 2017, 2017, they changed the Senate rules so that a Supreme Court nominee could be confirmed with just a simple majority. And so when Democrats have this very slight edge right now, of course, that is to their advantage. And again, you know, they're looking at the timeline, too, of the midterms 2022, because this could be very significant for voters who head to the polls, especially if the president nominates a black woman to the Supreme Court, as he has promised.
Some important context, as always, from Weijia Jiang. Weijia, thank you very much.
Sure.